All yiggity, and we are back. So we got a few invasions on the culture and the space. We got OC Chris got denied entry to the BET Awards for raving the La Raza flag, and then we got Tether's Anonymous trying to hijack the Essence Fest. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast on this episode of Tether Talk. Oh, yes, indeedy, Speedy. We are back and it is getting drastic out here. We got people thinking that they can come to the Black Entertainment Awards with their Mexican Cape flag on.
Mm.
Why would you want to do that, buddy?
Why?
Why, sir?
What's in it for you?
Now, see one thing you won't see is you won't see any black person going to anybody's festival or get together or little nation thing. And I'm finna bring Snoop Dogg. I'm finna bring you some rap music. I'm finna bring you some collard greens. I'm finna like we don't do that. We go, we get your little tacos, we get your little empanadas, we get your little couscous, we get your little what you call it
Elote.
whatever you got. We get that. We enjoy that and
Right.
we call it a day.
With your spoiled mayo that been sitting out in 110-degree temperatures in your soggy pico de gallo.
We get your snacks, your trinkets, your everything, and we chill.
That's
Might
it.
go, might go to Cinco de Mayo. You ain't finna see us out there all clowning, try to do Mexican dances and all that. But you know, there's always one. So
Wearing sombreros.
yeah. It's always one. But allow your boy to tell you. Look at he's gonna attempt to explain to you why he thought that he should get into the BET Awards.
17-year-old rapper OC Chris says he was kicked out of the BET Awards for repping the Mexican flag. He spoke on it live on K104, the radio station in Dallas, with OC Chris stating that he was trying to enter the BET Awards with his Mexican flag, but was denied access.
And let me say bravo.
Right.
Let me say bravo before we even go on. Let me say bravo. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Being on code, blocking access, denying those who would love to infiltrate and spread this non-diversity, which is basically erasure at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They told him he couldn't bring his flag in, so OC Chris tried to put it in his pocket, but they still did not let him inside.
Good for them. Good for those folks who decided that they wasn't going to have that blasphemous trash within their BNT thing. Good for them.
Let's take a listen on what the rapper said and what they made him do in order to enter the BET Awards.
I have the Mexican flag over my shirt like this. He talking about you can't come in with that flag. I'm just wearing.
First of all, why you sound like you from the dirty face? like
He is. He from the dirty of Sinaloa.
right. But I'm just saying he got this Houston.
Yeah.
You know, like Slim, like your Slim Thug's little cousin or something like boy, if you don't sit down somewhere,
Several seats.
but go ahead.
It like a cape or something.
Yeah.
Like that, I'm trying to rap. I'm going to BET Awards with the Mexican flag. I'm talking about you need to throw.
I'm going to be a D Wood with the Mexican flag. I'm trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
Extra.
it just don't feel right, man.
It don't.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go to the to the to the BUT rules represent. There's a
Too
place.
much. You got too much chimichanga in it still.
There's a place and time for everything, fam. Why you choose this time to represent that? They don't ain't even no correlation. Like you is the representation when you go there. Just be on your best behavior and shut up. That's all you gotta do.
But you tried to bring La Bamba to the BET Awards, though.
You tried to shower us with Mexico. Fam, this ain't the time for that, fam. It's the
It's
BET
that.
Awards, fam.
Throw it away, or you can't come in here. So I walk outside, put it in my pocket, and then I walk inside. He had like 2 security guards come up to me. You can't come in here. You have to take it out your pocket. And they made me throw.
Uh, so they boo the food now.
Right.
I took it. What you mean? I took it off my. I just. You still got it though.
With his bit with one pocket, big, stupid, big, look like he got a basketball in his pocket.
But this the thing though. It is not a secret that you got ill intent with that flag.
Period.
You're speaking on it. You got a problem with it. It was the biggest issue in the world. Oh, why I can't bring my flag in? Like, who else brings a flag in to an event? First off, that shit's weird. Second of all, you had ill intent. Was you finna try? You was finna try to pop it off and represent at the BET. You wanted to be on camera. You wanted them to pan and wave and see your goofy ass and in the crowd with the flag. What was you gonna do?
Period.
Was it supposed to be a conversation piece when you walk down the red carpet? You want, yeah, I'm here represent Mexico. You know what I'm saying? At the BT. You sound dumb, fam.
Super.
Goof trooped in the mud. There's no justification for it at all.
No,
But that
no
lets
mariachi, huh?
I'm just saying it just lets me know he was up to some riff-raff
Right.
from the beginning.
Malicious intent.
Yeah, malicious intent. There you go.
Now, many people are having mixed emotions after BET allegedly made OC Chris throw away his Mexican flag in order to get in.
Boo. Fam, you ain't never been to a concert named Took Your Vape? You ain't never been somewhere. Yeah. I'm just saying though. Let's get real though. You ain't never been somewhere and lost out on the bag of weed. They ain't found your bag. You ain't never been somewhere they took a little whoop whop bam bam boom boom. Come on now. Now it's racial. That ain't y'all playing the race card, is it?
Is it?
Is it?
You always talk about we crying, you crying over not being able to come and disrupt at an event that ain't even for you.
Disrupt is the exact words that I was gonna use. You stole that out my brain waves. Like you mad because they stopping you from being a disruptor? That's exactly what I was thinking. Like you're mad because they won't let you come foil and foul the whole process up because we won't we won't cater to or let somebody understand or see your little stupid flag. This ain't about your flag, fam. And so what, you coming to protest the BET Awards? Like black people, why y'all ain't there? And all of my peoples out there getting whoop-de whoop. Come on now.
Huh?
Huh?
Was that your real plan?
Right. What you supposed to be protesting? Huh? Y'all ain't been helping us, black people. Where you at, black people? We all in this together.
Trying to boycott or cancel the same people who you want to support you and who you're emulating.
Yeah, with all the talk, man, you would swear your boy grew up in the dirty South, Port Arthur or something. Like, what are you doing with that snake around your neck? Anyway,
maybe you're a snake.
Right.
Others are saying OC Chris should have left, but let me know your thoughts down below. This for the foods keeping you up to date with all.
Hold up, so they actually let him in? You still got in.
Yeah, because he threw it in the trash.
But that's what I'm saying. You still got in. That's
Oh,
every
and you're still crying.
yeah. You can come in. We ain't saying you can't come in. You can come kick it. But we ain't finna let you do the bullshit, no.
Man, some of the most kind-heartedest people on the planet, P.
We ain't finna let you come do the BS though.
Hey, to a fault. He should have. Hey, any other time he'd have got dumped. If this was the other way around, you'd have got dumped all on your head. Maybe arrested.
True. So sometimes
Can African
there was a message, and this kind of goes to your boy at the BET Awards. We got these people at the Essence Fest. We ain't forgot about the Essence Fest, y'all. The tetherization of the Essence Fest. We ain't forgot about that.
We ain't.
But this good sister, man, had some choice words. And like I said, we scour the internet so that you don't have to. And some messages need to be heard. Go ahead and bust it down now.
Can someone make this make sense for me? How can Africans be angry with the Black Americans who refuse to identify as Africans? People like me who tell you I'm not an African American, so stop calling me that. I don't come from Africa and I'm not an African. We have the Africans getting angry with us because we don't want to identify as Africans.
Now that sparked a question. I didn't think about it like that. Is that what this really is all about? Is that what it's really all about? Like y'all mad because the link that you thought you once had with us, we're like, nah, that link ain't strong because y'all done shown us how strong the link really was.
Which was non-existent.
Existed, right? So you're mad that we finally done caught on to how y'all been acting the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time. We tried. Matter of fact, I was just watching. I want to do an analyst on do the right thing. That movie has so many gems in it. It had gems. It just talked about so much about exactly like what's going on right now, and it also solidifies that Fat Joe 50-50 Puerto Rican thing is null and void. Remember the big scene about the Latin music and Radio Raheem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
Man, come
Jungle
on.
music.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. That's what it was. Come on, man. And Spike at that time had no reason, you know what I'm saying, to push any sort of kind of narrative. You know what I mean?
Right. Which accidentally exposed it anyways, though.
Yeah. And here we go with this now. They had a Jollof against Jambalaya rice. That's wrong, B. They done mixed the jambalaya, the jollof in there with the jambalaya. So not only do we got Mexicans trying to infiltrate the BET Awards, but now we got Tether's taking over the Essence Fest. And she's speaking to some of that. This is why they mad, son.
Meanwhile, they're over there on their continent, about 80% of their continent, bleaching their skin so that they can identify as Europeans.
Ooh. Damn. That hurt right there, fam.
High number, boy.
I mean, where's who's selling all the cream? Where's they making the cream?
They is making the cream, and they wouldn't make the cream if they had no demand. You don't supply something for people, stuff that people don't want.
And what you say, sis?
So they're angry with the Black Americans because we don't want to be African. Meanwhile, they don't even want to be African. Can someone make this?
I'm saying some messages need to be told a certain way, and you just gotta hear it.
That's it.
You just gotta hear it. because they don't even want to be African.
And that's real though.
If they wanted to be African, they'd be over there in their Africanness.
Huh?
What?
Fighting a good fight.
So with that being said, we got legends, man. I don't know if y'all heard, but legendary Stephanie Mills herself. Something about the way you make me feel. Anyway, she wrote a letter, an open letter, and it's bad, y'all. When you got somebody who was booked for a gig speak out like this about the gig, because at this point she like, I don't care if y'all bring me back or not.
Right.
At this point,
Why would I care if you brought me back to the dumpster?
right? She's like, I don't care if y'all brought me back or not. But this Letra, man, hold on, let me read what she said and take some notes, y'all. She broke this down. I'm talking about the most eloquentliest of eloquent that you could have put it on some real. Let me see if I can get a little zoomerary on it real quick. You know my eyes bad, boy.
Got them cataries, boy.
my cataracts. She say, dear Essence Festival organizers, I am writing to share my feedback following my performance at the year's Essence Festival. While I remain grateful for the opportunity to have participated, my overall experience was unfortunately marred by insignificant production issues and negatively impacted my both my performance and my artist experience as a whole. She said the challenges I encountered were multifaceted and, in my view, indicative of a broader organizational shortcoming. Yeah, she said the scheduling, the time management were severely lacking, creating a chaotic and stressful environment backstage. This disorganization cascaded onto the stage, impacting the flow of the event and ultimately diminishing the quality of the performances. Yeah, beyond the logistical issues, the technical difficulties, the specifically concerning the sound system provided deeply problematic. The issues were not isolated incidents, but rather persistent problems that severely hampered my ability to deliver my performance to the best of my ability. And I understand I wasn't alone in my experience with these problems. The lack of technical preparedness is unacceptable for an event of Essence Fest's caliber and prestige. Wait. So what she's saying is,
go ahead and tell him.
It's because, and this is, I'm gonna just throw this out there, y'all. Because it's a difference. When you talk about maybe some of the festivals or the things that y'all used to have back at the crib with your drums and your dance, cool. That's cool. But you don't know the importance of the sound system.
Yeah,
If you was black, you would know that sound system got to be right.
Well, because you ain't had no 212s in your trunk.
Right.
You ain't got no 415s, and you got your tweeters with your bass and your mids, and you ain't had none of that.
You ain't had the hi-fi set at your crib with the turntable.
You ain't had that, fam. You ain't had that.
You ain't had that. You ain't had that. You ain't had that. No. The component set. You ain't had the component set.
You ain't had that, fam.
You had to have the component set to know that Essence Fest is not only about the essence, but the music. The music? You ain't got the music right? What kind of festival? What you talking about?
I mean, essence is the essence of the music.
What are you talking about? The music ain't together.
And then the sound system is the essence of the music.
Because you got to get, she got to be able to roll all over the stage, hit the high notes, no feedback. It can't be none of that. You got to have concert quality performance for concert quality artists.
Busting them runs.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they ain't used to they people with harmonies, P and all that. They chanting, cuz.
No, I'm just saying they're playing a lot of drums. They're doing a lot of dances, which is cool. I like the difference.
And chant. Don't forget about the chanting now.
Yeah. Being loud and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. A bullet.
Who needs a sound system for that, huh?
I'm just saying.
But she goes on to say, and I'm talking about she getting into it. She said these operational deficiencies ultimately distracted not only from the artist's performances, but more importantly from the audience's experience. The energy and excitement were repeatedly disrupted and created a less than ideal atmosphere for the attendees. She said the overall level of professionalism that I witnessed fell far short from the standard. Far, like over there. It fell far short from the standards that I expect from such a highly regarded festival. Which means like y'all done got it and y'all done tethered it out. Y'all disrespecting it over here.
And so I'm saying that she's done this before and she's seen it done correctly, and now she's seen it done the Tether way.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Stephanie Mills been around for ages, rocking them stages. There's nothing you're gonna tell her about how it should be. Y'all need to take notes and respect it. She ain't playing. She's very precise.
You had no respect.
She said, I believe that a comprehensive review of organizational structure and operational management is necessary to ensure the future Ephesus Festival run smoothly and meet the high standards associated with the brand. Damn, she telling you how your brand need to be better.
Let me tell you what I'm going to break down.
I know what she said. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby boy. Break it down.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
It used to be good.
Yeah.
It ain't no more.
Nope.
What y'all gonna do about it?
Yeah. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said in the most professional of professional as the words can be put together way with some stank on it.
Throw everybody in the trash. You stink more than Cardi B's BBL. That's what she just said.
I have never seen such rubbish and trash in all of my years of Essence Fest. What the hell are y'all doing?
Period. You guys are incapable of doing this, and don't try never again.
And whoever that had hands in putting this on, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for disrespecting Essence Fest in that way.
And you need a whooping.
She damn near sounded like she wanted to put hands on somebody.
I'm just telling you, hands and feet.
Yeah, she did say that. She said that. She said, now, this is the wrap up. The wrap up. I sincerely hope that my feedback will be taken seriously.
I'm not playing with y'all.
And utilized to address these significant concerns. Ensuring a vastly improved experience for both artists and attendees in your years to come. Respectfully. You know you just said some bullshit when you gotta end it with respectfully. You know you
did.
Respectfully though.
Hey, she already used the sincerely to dish you further in the letter.
Hold up. Take it serious. If you wasn't thinking about taking it seriously, I'm going to tell you, this is something that you need to take seriously. Sincerely. Seriously.
Sincerely, fam.
Sincerely, seriously.
That's a high level.
Hold up, wait a minute. And utilize Don't take it serious, but use it.
Right now, though.
Use this scolding. Use that scolding as motivation to address significant, not regular, borderline, kamikaze, end of the world concerns.
Yeah. World War III.
Significant, not regular ones. So we got sincerely. Oh, she also said, she hoped that you take this feedback. She called it feedback. She said feedback.
That's when you're getting a scolding, and I'm still trying to be nice.
Constructive criticism.
You understand what I'm saying?
See, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
I still would put these hands and feet on y'all, but
if you don't understand what I'm saying, you just won't get it. It ain't your message to get anyway. But she's putting it out there where the goats can get it.
You heard me.
Sincerely, take this feedback seriously. Utilize it because it's significant. And she says, ensuring that it vastly improves the experience for both attendees and artists. So y'all didn't perform on the administration side like you were supposed to, and the attendees got a poor experience.
Everybody sucked. It was
all around the board.
Period.
You can't talk about how good we did at concessions.
No.
You can't talk about how good we moved people in and out because it wasn't as much people anyway, and it wasn't no traffic. You ain't nothing to brag about.
Period.
Internalize this L and move on. Respectfully. So everything that I just said that was bad, no harm. I don't mean no harm.
You suck and I'm telling you out of respect.
Out of respect, but I don't mean no harm though.
Just letting you know you suck though.
Damn, that's a real professional.
I swear.
Now let's see what they got to say about that letter under the comments. Because if you think something was wrong with that, right? Black Voltron say, ouch, 2025 Essence Tether Festival. It's quickly going down in flames. Team reflects leadership or the lack thereof. Boom. International sabotage. Says, LOL, Essence was started by FBA and is now owned by Tethers, despite the numerous successful FBAs who could own it. Now y'all crying. FBAs didn't build anything, just cry when Tethers is out. Compete them in the economy. Sad. Who is you? Who are you? I bet you type in from a mud hut over in some undisclosed country that power don't work 24 hours a day. Shut up, dude.
I swear.
Did it lack when you tried to send that little musty little text? Because I could smell the must on it.
You can't understand what Cuz said.
That's how I know it's musty. That's I could smell the must.
And rotten bush meat.
Yeah, he ain't even the first or second generation. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell he's musty from somewhere else who can't even spell right. That's one of them scammers types in your email.
Yeah.
Because they never talk right.
He just got done giraffe wrestling.
He said, why she has the wrong date on her letters, though? What you mean has the wrong date? Somebody says that's always somebody to want to pick apart. It says that somebody, I guess, they do not care. This is the intermediate period until they are able to import their intended target audience, continental Africans. Black Americans are artists and culture are just temporary placeholders. And I guess this is the support and receipts to bring that. What they got highlighted says the Essence Festival culture held in the annual New Orleans is the largest festival in America per day attendees, attracting over 500,000 attendees daily over the 3-day event. The launch signals and recognize Essence global intent and expansion, aiming to build solid foundations for its global Black community and bridge the gap with Nigeria as the focal country due to its rich talents, history, traditions, entrepreneurship, heritage, and significant percentage of Black diaspora. So, well, there you go. And that's why I wasn't nobody there. And that's why Stephanie Mills said what she said.
Because there ain't nobody come into the Essence Festival to see Burner Boy.
who act like he invented the Run It band. Like, nigga, do you know we stopped doing that? Like, back
We
when
stopped doing it.
we forgot about that. Nigga, what are you talking about? But then, you know, if, I don't know about y'all, but I watch travel documentaries. And if you look on travel documentaries and you look in these countries, you will see them with outfits on that you used to own. I swear.
Period.
I swear you will. You'll see a shirt that you used to have, and somebody in there will have it on. And you'd be like, damn, I was wondering where that shirt went.
And it's your size.
Right. Anyway, man, look, we ain't gonna hold you. But Mojo Fojo Scoja about being on code, just tapping in with y'all, man, with some good old news. If you choose, stop the tethering. You know what I'm saying? Keep it straight black. Don't be afraid to keep it straight blackity black with no chaser. Like, you know, even like the content we do is just, other people can join, but it's not for y'all. It's for the people.
Not sorry.
It's not for y'all. You can join. You can listen. You can participate. You know what I'm saying? We got people that say stupid stuff in the comment sections all the time, and they get flamed. So I need you to subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your vibes, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we are on, Jones. And before I bring it all the way home, I got love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for Shoha. You already know. Giggity.
Yeah. Oh no. Y'all really thought? Nah, we don't do that. Let's talk about it. You pulled up like you knew the code. Didn't bring nothing, not even a fold. Auntie squinting like, who this clown? Unc said, don't let him sit down. You laughing too loud, trying too hard, mimicking slang, but you're so off par. Said you brought vibes, that's cute, but we peeped your plate, it's piled high. You ain't even say grace, didn't look to the sky. You ain't kin, no past, no ties. Now you outside, wondering why around here that don't count as fruit. Love, ayy, who told you pull up like that? Nah, with no play, no name, no pass, yeah. You ain't fam, can't dance, fall back. Now you outside reading group chat recaps. You ain't getting no invite, oh no. You ain't get no invite, oh no. Get probed up like you knew the code. Didn't bring nothing, not even a fold. Auntie squinting like, who this clown?